Next on TechEdge, it's blogs and blogging. Hi, I'm Guy Trainin.
And I'm Allison. Hi.
And this is TechEdge. And today we're talking about blogging a little bit. And blogging, for those of you who don't know, I don't think there are many that don't know, but if you don't know, blogging is really journaling online for other people to see. And we use this in education both for teachers to get some professional development, for teachers just to express thoughts, things that are going on, and on top of that, I think, and very importantly, this is a way to get kids writing out there for parents to see, for the world to see. And that is a tricky thing. You've got to talk to parents, and you've got to make sure that your school is okay with opening the blogs up, and who has access, who doesn't have access. You can set blogs with limited access so only parents can see them, or even only within the school, or you can set them for open access. Kids seem to love to do this because they can participate, and it's making writing real because there's an audience out there that can comment. They can comment on each other. Other people can come in and comment. So it's another way to publish, and this one without actually wasting any paper. We're going to talk today a little bit about blogs that are out there to help teachers think about new ideas, and about apps that help you actually blog. So let's go to the first one.
And the first one that we're going to talk about is called 21st Century Teacher. And this one is very popular with some of my friends that are teachers. They go to this for ideas, for apps that they think might be valuable to use in their classroom. And within this website, because it is a website, they also find blogs from other teachers where they talk about what they've done and things that they've used in their classroom. So it's pretty valuable. I really like this one.
And one of the blogs that I've been following lately, and I don't think we're going to show it, but if you're looking for it, Diane Ravitz has been all over the news recently. She has a new book out, and she's created this blog dedicated to talking about what really matters for teachers and in teaching. So that's definitely something that's worth following as you think. The next two apps are apps that help you write a blog. So usually you set up a blog online using one of the services, and I'm going to talk about two apps that help you write. One of them is BlogPress. BlogPress is a general app that helps you write to a variety of blogging websites. So I use it because I blog.
Is this for students and teachers, or just teachers?
It could be anybody, because anybody that blogs can be on it, and I use it when I blog on the road, and it's connected to my blogging website, but it can be connected to multiple blogging websites or to actually different platforms. So you're not tied to a platform with this one. WordPress is tied to the WordPress platform, so you have to create a WordPress blog, and then you follow it from there. You use the app to update it and do everything. Again, the initial setup for most blogs is a lot easier on a computer than it is on the tablet at this point. It's probably going to get better and better as we get along. Okay.
So let's take a look. So the first thing that I've pulled up here is called 21st Century School Teacher. And I'm not going to go too in-depth with this, but I am going to show you a few things that this site offers. You can see that on the homepage. It kind of tells you what it's about, what you can find here. Something that I want to point out to you is the tab called Cool Websites. This is the one that I really think is valuable for teachers because it separates all of the curriculum by topic. So it gives you a list of things, have you been here yet? And as I was looking at this, there's a lot of the sites on here that we've actually covered on TechEdge. So you can scroll through here, and there's just a ton of them. You can spend a lot of time on here looking at all the resources.
Is there an easy way to search it?
There isn't, but I know that whenever I go out and I look for things, I don't exactly know what I want. If I just want new ideas, this might be something that would be valuable for me. I can scroll through and just read and see what other people are doing. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here, and I want to show you this. They actually have separated some of their topics and give you ways to use it. So you can see that under Google, they give you all the Google apps. Templates and lesson plans can be found on this site. and then they separate it by subject. So reading and writing, apps, websites. It does a really good job of giving you just a variety of choices.
This is the Diane Ravitch's blog, and I said I'm not sure if we're going to present it, but I think I'm going to present it just so you'd see. It's at dianeravitch.net, simple website, multiple blogs about charters, about public schools, about Pearson education, and other things like test scores, so things you're interested in. The posts are short, and what I like is it's a very clean design. She also has a Twitter field, so every time there's a blog post, there's also a Twitter post that notifies you. This is BlogPress, and this is the feed that goes directly into my blog, and you can see that I have a local draft. I started it and I typed it on this machine. You can save it on the machine, or you can immediately post it. If you're on Wi-Fi or if you're on a G3 or a G4 network, you can actually do it from anywhere. What you can see is I can go to previous comments, and you can see this is fairly extensive. So you can write, and I find that writing on the iPad is fairly easy as long as you're not writing a lot. And in this case, I'm not. You can also cut and paste web addresses, and that way links show up in your post, and that works very, very well from this. And to start a new post, you just press there. You can add more information to it. You can add tags, which is very important so people can find actually what you're looking for. And then you can publish or not publish or keep it there for a while. If you look at your options, I don't want to save, it tells you which is your default blog, and you can have multiple blogs as long as you can have the account information here. And again, you have to form the account somewhere else. There's a multitude of options as you blog along. WordPress is very similar to the last app we looked at, and the same idea, but this works only with the WordPress blogs. Now, if you are a WordPress user and only a WordPress user, this will work for you. If you've got kids going online and you want to create multiple sites, the other one would probably be easier, but it's the same basic idea. You've got your posts, you've got title, tags, and categories. You can look at comments that people have given you. There aren't any on mine because I created this only for modeling purposes. I don't actually run my site. And you have stats that will show you how many people visited. This is something that is not available on the other app, so this is a very positive development if you're interested in the amount of traffic on your blog. Okay, one more app I want to talk about because I think it's really, really helpful. As teachers, we don't always have the funds, and we don't always have the time to go online and search which apps are for free, which apps are reduced price. One of the ways to do this is to use AppsFire Deals, and this is an app that goes online and will tell you which apps, and you pick your store. So we are in the United States, and you can pick up who you are. I wonder which one will work best for you. Let's say we're a professional. Oh, wait. Fasten your seatbelts. So one of the things we will get is what's now free, and you have it by category, and you'll see that it was reduced or not reduced. So if you're teaching and you want to follow a specific thread, you can actually look at what's available for free and you say, this is an app I wanted. I can get it for free now.
And does it change daily?
It does change daily. As these things change, it changes daily. So that's one way to do this. There's another way to get a link to free apps or to reduce price app, and that is if you have Flipboard. We've talked many times before about Flipboard. I'm talking about it again. I have a dolphin on my Flipboard. One of the things that I use is iPad Insight. And on the iPad Insight, there are many things you get, but one of the things you get, I think it's here. One of the things you get is once a week. This is from a blog from iPadinsight.com, and it'll give you the best free iPad apps of the week.
Oh, wow.
So again, you get this list of apps that are free this week that you can download, and it's not going to cost you a thing. All you have to do is pay attention once a week. So today we talked a little bit about blogging, both as consumers and as producers of blogs. And I did give a little bit of a hint about where to find free apps. So we've done a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we hope to get some new ideas for next time. So we'll see you next time on Tech Edge.